Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Range Viper. If Saturday morning cartoons fueled your imagination as a kid and powers your action figure collecting now as an adult, then you're in the right place. Thanks for stopping by and welcome to Saturday Morning Toy Collector. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Alright, taking a closer look at the front of the package here, you can see some nice digital artwork on the front. You see everything he comes with, some beautiful artwork here on the side. Number 76 in the line, that artwork continues over there. There you can scan that and go to the webpage. And then here you can see punch in on his shoulder pad, his helmet, that he's 6.3 inches tall, and everything he comes with. So let's get this guy opened up and take a closer look. First off, starting with his accessories, he does come with this very pliable and very flexible ammo belt that goes across his chest, which is really neat. He has this really cool backpack with this blue tank and some red and gold accents. You have a little cutout here, which we'll show what that's for in just a little bit. He has his grenade launcher, and the drum in there actually does spin and is removable if you want to take it out. It's a little flimsy, a little rubbery, but you know, it works. You can take that scope and plug it into the back of the backpack like that, so he can carry it underneath, which is really cool. It does have a hole in the end for blast effects if you have any. Here is his machine gun. I think this is new that we I don't believe we've seen this before, but we have seen this ammo feed box before, and it just kind of plugs in the bottom, and the ammo does go into the side. I like how when you add this on there, it does give it a little pop of color to this particular machine gun. Although I don't like this style of machine gun, it is pretty neat. I'm glad we got something new. We do have this axe, which I'm not sure if this is the same axe that we've seen before with like maybe the Red Ninjas, and we do get one Sai. Again, I don't know if this is the same. I haven't had a Red Ninja for quite a while, so I don't remember. We do get this little sidearm with extended clip. It does have a hole in the end for blast effects. The clip does not come out. He does have this little bandana piece that you can put around his neck in the black color. And that's it for his accessories. Taking a closer look at the figure itself and this wicked head sculpt, this thing just looks crazy cool with those bright red, vibrant eyes. Well, let's see if I can get this tilted up. The brain, the skull mask, yeah, just everything about this is crazy. Man, look at this nice Cobra logo on the side here. I do believe that this upper torso piece is brand new, along with the belt and both of the leg straps. I believe that along with the head sculpt are the new pieces here on this particular figure. I think everything else is reuse. Look at that battle damage on the shin plates there. Look really cool. I really dig that. The nice line work around on the back of the boots. Like the clips on the back. You can see a little hole there for the plug-in on the backpack. If you want to put the belt around, that's pretty simple to do. If you know what you're doing, unlike myself here, it looks like I'm having a little bit of a hard time, but you know, we're gonna get it. I like to drape it around this side of the figure. I also like to make sure that I pull it around past the hole on his back, so when you plug in the backpack, that helps plug it in. Now, I will say that the post on this backpack is a little long, and the plug that it goes into, the little hole that it goes into, is a little shallow, so my backpack doesn't like to stay on very well. I may have to trim that peg down a little bit, but there you have it. There's what it looks like when it's all put on, and I like how it holds the ammo belt in place and then plugs into the back of his head. Looks really nice. I question the color palette here with the blue and kind of like the yellow on his chest. You can see a little communicator on his backpack there. I think I probably would have preferred some of that color on his chest to be red instead of that yellow color. But we can further hinder his neck articulation by adding this scarf around his neck with the ammo belt. That's always fun. We can put the Sai, or you can put the axe right here in this belt on his side, but the axe is a little bit larger, so I went with the Sai just so that it's a little smaller and out of the way. And let's go ahead and give him a sidearm here. And you know, he does look very, like a like a contractor. You know, he does look very, like a special ops, special forces, black ops kind of contractor. He does have that vibe going on. I could see them reusing, most of this kit for, a standard release down the line. Uh, but yeah, no, I actually dig this guy a lot. I wasn't expecting to like him very much. I never had Range Vipers when I was a kid, so I wasn't super excited for this release. But getting him in hand, he is a lot of fun to play with. He's very, creepy to look at, and he is very intimidating. There's that backpack falling off quite a bit. It's a constant thing. So, but yeah, there you have it with his machine gun. Looks all nice and intimidating, all kitted out there. Let's see what he looks like with that grenade launcher in his hand. Let's put that in there and see how that's going. I like that the guns fit in his hands very easily. I just wish that the guns were made with a little sturdier plastic. They're very rubbery and gummy, and I don't appreciate that, especially when you have tight joints on your hands and arms, because you're going to end up warping the guns as they just stay on your display over time. But yeah, that dude looks incredible. Very, very nice kit here that this guy comes with. All right, now we've got everything off. Just want to go over articulation. He can look up quite a bit, which is very impressive. And of course, he can look down. You've got 2 points of articulation on this neck, so he can get a nice range. See what I did there? You can go out and hit that T-pose, no problem. It's pretty easy for these Joes, Arm can go all the way around if you want it to. You've got that upper bicep swivel. Of course, you've got your double jointed pinless elbows looking really nice. You do have a vertical hinge on his left wrist, which is really cool. And then he has a horizontal hinge on his right wrist. And it's kind of hard to see here, but let's, if we can kind of look under this top portion here of his chest armor. He does have that single hinge, so he can bend down quite a bit forwards and backwards with that hinge, even though he's got a pretty restrictive chest piece on. He does have waist swivel, drop down at the hip, legs can go all the way forward, can go back a fair amount, which is really good. You get that upper thigh cut, of course, double jointed pinless knees, can go all the way back that far, and he does have a upper boot cut, which is nice. He does have a hinge and a rocker down for the foot articulation. So let's get this guy under some lighting and into some backgrounds and see how he poses up. Man, I gotta tell you, I am pretty impressed with this figure. Like I said, I wasn't really excited about this release. I never had Range Vipers when I was a kid. I'm not a big fan of this color combination. And I just think he kind of looks weird, and to me, I just don't have a huge connection to this character, and so I wasn't super excited. But getting him in hand, he's a lot of fun. He's very scary, very intimidating. He looks great. I've seen some customs where people like pop the head off and put like a Cobra officer head or Kamakura's head on, and it kind of makes it look like he's just a regular person underneath there with this helmeted mask, this very scary helmet on, and I kind of dig that. I may do something like that as well. But yeah, this guy's a fun release, and you know what? I'm not too angry at having him on. I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? To have him on my shelf. He looks fun, and he poses up great, and he's got really good shelf presence, let me say that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I super appreciate it. Please continue to check us out over at Instagram at Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I am the Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I'm your host, Mark, and remember, I will see you in the toy aisles.